Welcome everybody to a new chess video. This is a Road to 2000 series where I play chess every single day. I explain my moves, my thought process, and then I put it on YouTube. So today is day 20, and right now we are at 1723. We've been playing some really good chess. So let's find our opponent and see what's going to happen today. So okay, we get the black pieces, and my opponent plays e4, and I'm going to reply with the Scandinavian as usual. So my opponent takes, I'm going to take back with my queen. So my opponent decides to attack my queen. I will go to a5. All of this is like, I played this like probably like 100 times. So anyway, he develops his knight, I develop my knight. Let's see. Okay, he goes check, but what is this? This is not a, I don't think this is a good move, because number one, I want to play c6 anyway, so by going here, like, you gave me a free tempo, so I'm just gonna develop my bishop and pin the knight. The reason I'm going to pin the knight is because this bishop has wasted a move going here, so this knight is now pinned. If I can like apply some pressure to it, I'll be doing really nice. So I'm going to play e6 and try to develop my bishop. So my opponent attacks my bishop, so let's see. The question here is, can I sacrifice my bishop? Okay, let's see. Like some sort of a fishing pole trap. If I go h5 and he takes and I take, let's say he moves his knight somewhere. I go queen here. Does that work? So I go h5. He takes, I take. I am attacking the knight. So the knight has to move. After the knight moves, I swing my queen here and I'm threatening checkmate. Does it work or not? I'm not really sure, but I think it works because I go h5. If he takes, I take. You have to move the knight. I go here, and yeah, I think it works. Am I missing something? I don't think so. So I'm gonna go h5 and I'm going to sacrifice my bishop. I think it works. If he takes, I'm gonna take with the pawn, and I think this is like some sort of a fishing pole trap, kind of. So okay, he takes. Okay, I don't know. Okay, my opponent decides to go here, but um, I am threatening checkmate. So I don't think you can save the knight. You don't have any check. You move the knight. I go checkmate. You cannot save the knight. So I'm going to take the knight with the check. Your only move here is to play what is this, f3. So your king has an escape square. Sadly, if he goes f3, you know, in the fishing pole trap, if your opponent plays f3, you can go g3 and still threaten checkmate. But here I cannot do that, because if I go g3 after he pushes the pawn, wait, I can actually do that. Yeah, I can actually do that. What am I saying? I can go g3. I thought if I go g3, he's going to trade queens, but I can go g3. And how are you stopping the mate? Yeah. Is it over? How are you stopping the mate? Yeah, I thought if you go g3, if I go g3, you can trade the queens, but the queen is blocked. So he goes rook here, maybe desperately trying to escape, but I don't know. I don't think it works. So I go check. The king will go here, and then what? And then I go check. The king goes here, and then I go check. Can I go check here? No, the king moves, right? So I think I'm winning, but I go check. The king goes here. I give a check. The king goes here. I give a check again. The king will go here. I mean, come on, man. Come on, come on. Yeah. Like, his king will end up in, like, I don't know, in like f4. Come on, man. There has to be some sort of a checkmate. So I'm gonna go check. Now I'm gonna take here. So his king has to go here or here. So yeah, let's see. Okay, his king, he decides to move his king there. I mean, I don't know, man. You can't have your king on d3 and then claim it's okay. I mean, come on. So I can develop my knight and try to swing my rook over. I develop my knight. If he takes, I go check. So I think I'm gonna develop my knight and try to like maybe bring my rook. I develop my knight, trying to bring the rook. But let's first think. Do I have like anything better here? I don't have any check. I don't see a check here. I don't have a check with the knight. I can develop my bishop, but I think this is the better move, trying to bring the rook. So I don't have anything better, right? So I go knight here, and yeah, I'm gonna develop my knight, trying to bring my rook into the game. If he takes my knight, I'm gonna go check first. Okay, he does that. So I go check. He goes here, and I mean, come on, man. I mean, it just looks so over. So I'm gonna go check. Then maybe I take the bishop. So yeah, let's see. I mean, my opponent is still playing on, so I mean, fair play to him. Okay, what do I do here? I do have this check. I just realized. And where does the king go? His king goes here. I mean, I go check. I give this check. His king, if the king goes, the king cannot go here because there's a bishop. So if I give this check, so if he blocks with the knight, I'm just gonna take. So that does not work. I give this check. The king will have to go here, and then I give this check. The king goes here. Then I go back. I mean, come on, man. Come on. Yeah, it has to be over. There's no way he's surviving this. So he decides to go here. So I go check. This is the only move. And then I go here. And then I go here. And I think that might be checkmate. But I'm not sure. I go check. The king goes here. So I go here. Or where do I go, man? Where do I go? I go here. Check. Discovery on the king. If his king goes here, I think this is checkmate. I am not sure though. So yeah, he has to go here. Okay, he decides to go there, but I can take with a check. He decides to go here. I can maybe. So I mean, he has to be mated here. I'm just wondering how. If I go here and he goes here, that does not work. If I take the knight, he takes with the king. And then what? Let's take the knight. Yeah, let's take the knight. He takes with the king. I go check. And then I take the bishop maybe. So let's see. Yeah, I think we are. I mean, we are probably winning. I mean, come on, his king is on c3. So there is probably a mate. And so where is his king going to go first? If his king goes here, I can go check. He goes here. Okay, he decides to go here, but okay, I have to mate this guy now. So I can go check. I go check here, or I can go check here. If I go check here, he goes king here. Let's see. I should not burn a lot of time, so I need to be careful. I go check, or I go check here. He goes here. I mean, I'm just gonna take the bishop. I don't want to sink a lot because I don't want to burn a lot of time. I am completely winning, of course. So yes, I'm just gonna take the bishop. I am up a piece. I'm just gonna grind this. Like I cannot see the mate anywhere, sadly. So I'm just gonna like, I'm not gonna try and force things and look for a non-existing mate. So I'm just gonna take the bishop. We are completely winning, of course. I need to be careful though because the game is not over. His king is on the center. It doesn't look good for him. Okay, he decides to go here. But what if I go check? If he goes here, let's see. I go check, or or do I go check here? Let's go check here, and see where is the king going to go to. Okay, he decides to go here, but I have another check here. Yeah. Okay, and now I think maybe I can just like, maybe I go here, attacking the pawn. Yes, I don't see how you save that pawn. Let's attack the pawn. So yeah, we're doing really good. I think we're probably going to win in a couple of moves. Okay, he decided to go here, but I don't know. I can take the pawn. If you trade queens, I'm just gonna take, and I have a passer. Okay, he decides to go here, but I can take. If you take this, I mean, come on, man. Really, you think you can survive this? I'm gonna take here. And where is the king going? He goes here, maybe. I go check. I think that's mate. I go check here. You can't go here, you can't go here, you can't go here. You can't go here, you can't go here, you can't go here. So this is checkmate. And we win. Wow, that was really crazy, man. Like we took this king on a really nice walk. Like, look at this. Like, the king was on g1, okay, and we took him all the way to the other side of the board before taking him on a nice walk and delivering the mate on the center of the board. That was a crazy game, man. So let's analyze. I mean, it was a nice game, so let's review it and see what was happening. So it is still loading. So okay, I played with a 90 accuracy. My opponent played with a 68. So e4, d5, the Scandinavian, as usual. He takes, I take with the queen. He develops his knight. I go to a5. He develops his knight. I develop mine. He goes this check. I don't think this check is good because you just gave me a free move, which is c6. I mean, in the Scandinavian, like in these positions, I was going to play c6 anyways. So, and you just gave it to me for free. So you go bishop back. You just wasted the tempo. I pin the knight. He castles. I go e6. He attacks my bishop. I go h5. Okay, h5 was not an accurate move, but taking is not good actually. Yeah, because this is like a sort of a fishing pole trap. I take, and here my opponent had to sack the knight by going rook here, and I would have just taken. So instead he went back. I go queen h5, and yeah, I'm completely winning because yeah, my queen is so active. I am threatening checkmate. I am entering my opponent's position. He goes f3. I go g3. He moves his rook, I go check. He moves his king, I go check, I go check. I develop my knight, he takes, I go check, and yeah, like this position was really, like this game was really crazy. Like my opponent king was just dancing around in the board. I go check with my rook, and here I had a mate in mind. I mean, of course I'm not going to find that. I knew I had a mate, but I really could not find it. I go check, I go back. Okay, I started the mate well, but here I should have taken with the rook and set this discovery up. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense actually. So instead I took with the bishop, I took the knight, I took the bishop, and yeah, I was completely winning. I gave another check, I attacked the pawn, my opponent defended it, I took with my queen, he thought he was like smart, he took my knight, but I took again, he takes my rook, and yeah, this is checkmate. So yeah, a crazy game. My opponent king was just walking around the board. We got a nice quick win once again. We've been on a nice win streak. It's now like I think 7 wins in rapid in a row. We've been playing really well. We hit a new peak. So anyway, that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.